Thank you for this loving and affectionate Naga style welcome.
Tadi akam sebuah lima asal nonongi akam sebuah aki sebuah tu mapelar.
I've now been traveling in your state for 2 days, and I must tell you, I've had a really special time.
Asal lima nong pa anan nebuba cacar asal mabang tajung ajungwan nebur yemyangwer pa pelar.
Last year, we walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir in the Bharat Jodo Yatra to bring the people of India together, different religions, different languages, different cultures, different ideas. We brought them together.
Taubakam Kashmir nu Kanyakumari dasi nebur ti matamba asal nebur longjeng naktu semicino pai ibatim de makia cacaliasa.
And we thought that we should do a similar yatra from east to west.
Asal kasaji nebur longjeng semicino pai east to west kasa cacazi melongdat.
And we wanted to send a message. We wanted to send a message that the Northeast is as important as any other part of India.
Asal linear Rahul Gandhi tanga tapaji Northeast state ma kasa India nongar maji kasa cinjang ta sayunaba michinong iba lamdat.
It doesn't matter if the population is less, but the importance has to be the same.
Ya, asal nizeng acumpaji mas saka nebura susi tungti bang asal parlok ci kangadang tungti ta sayubaji tungti bang ba.
This morning, I had tea with some people in a village, Alichat.
Yes. Patarudang Aligino Asunuwa makibong kakidang iya tanur tilachadener sungujima sisa ubang lamsa liasa.
We were driving by and they invited us to have tea with them.
Parlok asan linear gudang arudar parlok yang ashi kidamak jong saga pelaseta sungu acamzi jauh nong paya pelasisa camza liasa.
And one of the little girls who was having tea with us asked me, what is the idea behind your yatra?
Asal parlok runong menali ba ayur chano kam tenet kadi nayak yaruba yatraya kecil tedez ta sendang alias.
So I told her I had heard that there was a very special person in that house and the purpose of my yatra was to come and listen to her.
Pai kudang aja ngasi ni ki kangadang tungdibang ki kano ayu kayuku kejiba serabangla tanuria seng ya da sia sendangar da payangadat.
To understand what the people of Nagaland are feeling, what they are thinking, and to also understand their way of life, their way of living.
Asano Nagalungar kumatima damer kejiku maliba liru asir kupa janga rishikangsir aji kangadang betet na bayagya roller.
There is a ideological war going on in India.
Asir India no tanga tepa asir talamba kangasasya utar.
The RSS and the BJP are attacking all the different cultures in this country.
India lima no takudang sitir nagalima tenalir RSS asir BJP demi tamam bayams subaliba liba liru ajungwa raksa rishikang sidagi.
I can see while I'm driving through these roads, your history, your culture, your tradition, your way of life.
Pai kohima nungi yata si atong dangaseng naganungar indang subaliba kuda temerak tasabaji payang atatatuko.
In fact, just now, when I was giving, but just before I gave my speech, I was told that the people understand English.
pai umatan zakdang pai asendang les asir pai asenuk nanganora jungwa English chimbi de asa angata derta angazo.
That's a good thing.
Aji kangata jong.
But I wanted my speech translated in Naga language.
Jugo pai asenuk ajung angata zimbajino kiji sidir saga biusiagi nonogi miba ta pai asinung jajiagi mib dakse.
Because this is the language you use to talk to each other. So I have to respect it when I come here.
pai kiji ba ausiagi mib zagang asir ya asenlima asir iba jangang asenu nisung tupudap ka kamer anongji awagi mib zagang ta pai sialese.
And I do the same when I go to Karnataka or when I go to Bengal.
Pakuba jaga nongutir waka Karnataka sang Bengal nunga sang pai pi usia sir pi subalba ja akam subam share.
Or to Kerala.
Asir yamaji Kerala nunga lununga yamaji am share.
And this is the language and the culture that the RSS and the BJP are attacking and disrespecting.
Iba kasaji asanugi kuda akam subam share saka iba ya raksa zuba BJP asir RSS temi inyak taki.
What you speak, who you worship, what you eat, your marriage traditions, these are your traditions. These are nobody else's business.
Asanok subaliba chia chimba asir pi inyak naba kuba asanok lir ibaya shingaya raksasa mago.
As an Indian person, it is my duty to respect these cultures, these traditions, these histories.
Pa asalina Rahul Gandhi India nongor sungsuda jungwa sinongji pa kuba udirwaga ajak nam agam zubu kasa gazer.
I'm almost ashamed to tell you that after what has happened in Manipur, the Prime Minister of India has not gone there.
Alimano nisong shisas mali tasabaji Manipur no ida tim dimasanwa Indian nongor Prime Minister by Tandadashi parno masamda.
As an Indian person, I am ashamed that my Prime Minister has not been to Manipur yet.
Pa Indian nongor sano Indian nongor Prime Minister kadi Manipur nongor ida tim dimaliba masamdang dasibi akapilamer.
Their politics have torn the state apart. They have divided the state. They have weaponized the state. They had burnt the state. And they cannot even step foot in the state.
Politics ajanga state ji lamdang zmagok lamsazub zmagok saka prangbong supoliba asirbo karman imsa ajanga iba Manipur nong iba talamba ja agazugo.
And that is the idea of the Bharat Jodo Nayay Yatra.
Anongji nagalima India lima tanganongbo ibaya madalok daktsitsi RSS asirparlok windang policy jamar daktsitsa dama iba yatra yawer.
For the people of Nagaland to have to drive through these roads is injustice to the youngsters, to the old people of Nagaland.
Nagalima no paya rupa lemang yatanga yang upa kitanga asunuk lanora sushi asunuk tangu tim kuba mangur aji sasabilemzer.
It is a betrayal of the people of Nagaland.
Ya asunuk ashuk tsuba mabarelir.
How are we expected to bring a positive future to the young people of Nagaland with these routes?
Ibama lemang tiaba yagi ibatan sanong nagalongar tangar manaba achung tsuba tim la konglir.
You say that there are competitive exams in India.
Asunuki India no competitive exam lir tamadada lir.
You say that, for example, the IIT is a competitive exam.
Asunuki ayadil pa ibaya tutok ba exam galir tamadada lir.
How is it fair that to take the exam, a Naga child has to deal with these roads while a child in another state does not?
Tangalima no India no IT kangasasya asrbul lemang tasba itama lemang tiaya mali. Saka nagalongar iba lemang tia nong cacar kadi itam dan doktor tsubaji kuta tasasa.
How is a Naga child who does not have electricity in his house supposed to compete with another child who has electricity in his house?
Kasa naganungar asunwa shiluk takar tulur parnuwa sushi lir kudamasir asunwa man nisungdam malir sushi naganungar tunda nuwasa kuda tibla ulura lir.
How can a Naga child whose parents cannot go to a hospital compete with a child whose parents can easily go to a hospital?
Asunuk naganungar tunda nuwasa nuwa shirlukpo mala muziki tongdater senindokdater saga timbaga muziki amatongdaba ibata tsangdaji asunuge kutasir aji manaptsa.
That is what the Bharat Jodo Nayay Yatra is. This road is injustice to the people of this town.
Anongji itamama economy nuwasang asir social nuwasang political justice adama asanliniri iba yatra yakir.
And the idea of the yatra is to bring attention of the entire country to the people of Manipur, to the people of Nagaland, to the people of Assam, to the people who are not part of the development that is taking place.
Ibaya, pai, ibaya tra kibaya. Asunok, kupastit nung sa itamama diano, karishi kangsha tim di malir, nanukatama, nanukidang ula doktor trabang la, nanukatama maungwa lirko, tasinapa, asir pi, kupatang uzitim, iba nungji bo tukong sungtada, chimbizumajino, paya gyaro.
2 or 3 people are controlling the entire business system in the country.
Asunok, inyang imbong, ajungwaji, tangkuba yalaner, ibabaja, salazumajino baroler.
I want to ask the question, why none of India's leading companies is owned by a Naga?
Asunok, tangar maji, asunok naganunguria, itamama company them karbo agidere magidere.
You have Mr. Adani, you have Mr. Ambani.
Asunok, Adanyo Ambani, ta naganungur iba maji kar adoktuder madoktuder.
There are 500 of the biggest companies in India. Not one of them has a Naga leadership.
Indiano, nuklang punguda si company tulu di balir, saka iba nungji naganungur, tasba tanada si katamali.
How can you say you are running a fair system?
Asunok, kutasir iba matia nungji asunok yasan dia tajung di ba pernarudetse.
So that is the aim of the yatra.
Anongji itam ama tangatetse asir inyak sumachino timla lia iba yadreya tanzagar.
And I also see here that there are people from Nagaland, there are also people from the rest of India. People from Bihar, people from UP.
Asir dagi, pai, asunok naganungur dang masa saka India nungur nitsang ajungwa irbang deter.
And I am proud to say that the Naga people treat everybody with respect and affection.
Asir, kanga, palabi lambaji, asir naganunguri, India nungur jigi, kipung kamay dang ano baludaber.
So your tradition, your emphasis on equality, these are assets for the Indian nation, for India.
Asunok, naganungur kanong, nisong aujia yarita pa, kasa ta asunok yara bilam baji, India nungur asusya, chinjang galir.
The rest of India should come and see the way people are treated in Nagaland.
Tangay, India nungur damya, sunsu damya arwa, naganungur in the poor tangar, kumano valor ajir bang nung ta, tanga jongse.
Another thing I have noticed, that when there are Naga people standing in a line, there's no pushing and pulling.
Pai, asraji sidakpa, pai aji yasinong isyaru, naganungur ibo, kudang line sa yang lutier, line meraksa.
Look, there's thousands of people here. No pushing, no pulling, everybody is giving space to everybody else.
Yes. Ah, India, ya tangal lima noas bukar wajam stress baya. Sangasu no kim ya tajung ta kangabelar bay.
Meaning what? You respect each other.
That is ji kadi kagam subulir, ta saba erbang dajer.
You respect each other's space.
asunu aja gip nakung nuktagal lakung nuktagal ta asba da shakam zuwa zder dar bang der.
And you respect each other's ideas.
Asir iba maji kadika shisha zja akam zuwa zder.
This is the type of India that we are trying to build.
Iba ma naganungor imeta jung iba ma kasaji India lima nuwa akiner asir inyak zmerangzi.
So I thank you and your forefathers for showing us the way forward.
Kangadang asunu naganungor lang kangapulara asir basen zrabur utzulabui parki bung asir parki nungor dan putaba dama nung tang kangadang pular.
And it's an honor for me to speak to you here today.
Asir dagi kalami nung tang lamsatapa ya pasusi maungga dulu.
And I will never forget in my entire life the love and affection that you have shown me.
Padakamnong kutanga naganungori pa ano palubaya mamatse kalamidang inyaktabse ta paya acha shismer.
I spoke about the injustice that the Prime Minister did to Manipur by not visiting Manipur.
By Prime Minister, Indian Prime Minister, Manipur idatin de malinungwa pa uchi mashi tim minyak tasba ka shismer.
And I'd also like to speak about the Naga Accord that the Prime Minister had committed to 9 years ago.
Asir, ano Prime Minister bay naganungor sensu imji imjong atama kubay krimena izulutap ibazulutap aja kam tukuda shino kejambing yaksidder.
I said I'm ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister did not go to Manipur. I'm equally ashamed that the Indian Prime Minister made a commitment to the people of Nagaland 9 years ago and has done nothing about it.
Asir, Linear Rahul ji, Pam Indian Nonger, Prime Minister Modi waja Indian Nonger Susugadi, Manipur Nonger Ting Malidang Mutaba, Naga Nonger Nam Sunsuazaba, Kam Tokuda Shizulutaber Magatsa the Padama, Indian Nonger Gama, Paya Akapilumer.
If you don't have a solution, you should not lie and say you have a solution. You can say that we have to work towards a solution. We will work towards a solution. But you must not lie to the people of Nagaland. And so, I would like to tell you that we understand that your issues are very serious and there is a requirement for a solution.
Asir, niya arugwarwa naganungri kuba misher aji kangadang team asir ipanungji tebilim nangzir lir tangadater anungji paya tangnung yano ibamaji talir ta kanuji.
A solution cannot be brought without having trust of the people of Nagaland.
Imjongwaji Asunuke kadak tamulong lamtat malida sinong iba imjongji maruts.
Without having a discussion with the people of Nagaland.
Yamaji tamulong lamtata asunok ta naganungor dan aruak aji kanu majimbida ta sinong asunok nam timla magatsatsa.
So I am quite sad having to say that what the Prime Minister committed to 9 years ago is an empty promise.
Ni kangadang sasabilang baji naganungor uji shirda Prime Minister Modi bay tiyazu jambya kamtokudashi ashok sabarwada ma sasabilamzer.
And I also would like to tell you that we are committed to doing the hard work that is required to get a solution for you.
Asayamaji unuki kangadang meranga kuba team asur kuba meranga nyak padanga iba solution nya pernarudze tasba tanga tepano meranga inyak taki.
And I will also make another commitment to you that after the yatra is over, I will come and spend a few days in Nagaland with you.
Yatra ya tamlida anu asunu ajudaba pazunapung na kazazada mapa arudze.
Talking to the people in more detail, talking to the youngsters and understanding what their aspirations and dreams are.
Nupurdan, ajudaba mandapur sensaka sambachi sa tuludiba seriba jangajidang asunuk pilamba atalokse.
You are straightforward, decent, honest people.
Asunuki indang nangadang anamsi mili chambir anongji ipa yumaji ni pai kangadang akiner.
I'm also like you.
Asir pa nagalungar maidanga.
And I just want to tell you that you have a soldier in New Delhi called Rahul Gandhi.
Yes. Asunong nagalungar tama. Takam da brinyak sa tama. Nagalungar tama. Kalir tasabaji Sir Rahul Ji asunong atama telinong tapil.
If you need me to raise anything in Parliament, if you want me to put any of your issues on the table in Parliament House, I'm more than happy to do it.
Asunok nagalungar michi Parliament Chambisa Nantakarda Sir Bangla by Mashima Bano Chambizaba Malungaler.
And the young people here, especially the young girls standing over there, I want to tell you that you should enter politics and give Nagaland a new vision for the future.
Itagi Lanurdam Asir Talisa Ayerdam Nanuwa Chuko Alima Michino Mulongda Aitzela Asir Alima Tachungti Baji Nanuwa Janga Bernautzela.
Thank you very much.
Nangadang Blur.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं मानक गुप्ता। अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो इसे लाइक और शेयर जरूर करें और हां, हमें सब्सक्राइब और फॉलो करना ना भूलें ताकि आप देश और दुनिया की कोई खबर मिस ना करें। तो जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ और देखते रहिए न्यूज़ 24।